You're listening to an It Takes Three Network podcast.
Let's Talk OC.
Yeah.
The OC podcast.
I was the OC podcast.
I'm Ingrid.
I'm Liz.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're your hosts. We're here every week talking about the OC.
Hopefully we're making your Mondays a little better.
Yeah.
A little brighter.
Hopefully you joined us for our live stream, Sip and Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, every Monday night we watch the OC with you guys. You guys can join in on the fun on our Patreon page. ItTakes3network.com with the number 3. Check it out if you want to join in every Monday. Sometimes it's other days, but usually
Mondays.
for the most part, it's Mondays. So
Yeah.
We try to keep it on the same schedule.
Right. So it's a lot of fun. You guys get to hang out in the chat room and talk to each other, and it's good times. So, what did we watch this week?
We watched season 1, episode 7, The Escape.
That's right.
The Escape.
I was like, does she have it?
And it premiered. I have the premiere date.
do.
Wow.
It was September 16th of 2003.
Wow.
Was it the 16th?
That's what it said on the...
I put down the 13th, but I wrote that last week.
Dun, dun,
Oh.
dun.
So,
Who did it?
Who's
no,
got
you're
the right
probably
date?
right. I probably just can't
Who's got it?
see because my eyes are awful. And I'm constantly squinting. Constantly.
Constantly.
But
Constantly
this is the episode that Ingrid has seen.
Yeah.
September 16th. You are
Yeah.
right. I
Thank
Thank
did not
you
see.
very much.
Point to Lissy.
Thank you.
I was doubting my
Yeah,
vision. It's
so I
awful.
definitely saw this episode. I didn't remember details, but once they said they were going to Mexico, I was like, okay. Vaguely remember shit goes down. I just remember thinking this time and also the first time I watched it, why are these kids going to Mexico? And why are their parents okay with
That's what
it?
rich
right?
Southern California kids do.
Is that
Yeah.
what they do?
If you're from there, please let us know.
Well, not all parents are okay with it because
Well,
Seth
that's true.
has
Lie.
to have an alibi
Yeah.
that they're going to Comic-Con. So Jimmy was all for it. Apparently Julie doesn't care
but Jimmy
either.
sucks. Oh my God.
Julie and Jimmy are hands-on with their kids, but super lax.
Yes, very much so.
Hands-on in a society kind of way.
And then Summer, her
getting
parents are
vibes that are-
divorced,
yeah.
and her
Yeah.
stepmom is a pill popper or whatever she is.
Yeah.
we
so-
don't know about her dad yet.
Right. So, I mean, it's really just Seth and Ryan that kind of have the
But Puka's
reins.
parents,
Yeah, all these rich kids get to do
Polly,
whatever they
Holly,
Polly Holly.
Holly.
The
Yeah.
sex queen, as I call her.
Sex queen.
She's great. She really is the sex queen.
She is
Jeez.
raunchy.
Yeah.
She's
She's
raunchy.
a raunchy girl. But yeah, they're all just
Everyone
Down
just,
in TJ.
That's what you do. And it gives you a little sense of, okay, school is actually going to come.
Yeah, they said we're a week away.
a week away. Does that mean it's next week?
I think your prediction is,
Oh my God.
I think it might be right.
Maybe. Oh, damn it. Am I off by
Well,
one? That's
I
so
don't-
upsetting.
We don't actually.
Something needs to happen
Yeah,
first.
okay.
Do you know,
Fluke.
Liz, is this coming back to you? What needs to happen?
This,
I'm
I
assuming
remember
next week they're
this.
still in Mexico then, unless they do like a little flash, little whoop, we're back and
I
Marissa's all fucked
definitely
up.
remember this episode.
Yeah, I don't know how you can't
the
remember
thing
this
that
episode.
happens with Marissa, but I mean, do I remember what happens next? Not really.
But I think as you watch it, I think
It will come back.
It
Yeah,
will come back.
I mean,
to
I
you.
have very vivid memories of scenes that happen in this
Sure.
show. It's just like
Yeah.
the beginning is very foggy to me.
Well, when you think about it, when you started the show, it was the first things you saw. So
And then
Yeah.
that's the first things you lose.
It's
Right.
essentially,
Yeah.
right? I mean, even if with One Tree Hill, I remember season 9 way better than season
Oh,
1.
yeah.
Yeah,
right.
of course.
I
That's
can
just
tell
how it
you
is.
a
Right.
lot of things
Yeah.
with any TV show.
Right.
But jumping on what we were talking about, how parents are okay, it's kind of how the episode opens up, where the boys have to come up with the alibi.
Yes.
Going to Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
Comic-Con. Yeah. He's been going, Seth has been going since 10.
Yep.
And, Sandy's like, oh, yeah, you're going to have a great time. And,
Mm-hmm.
But Ryan doesn't want to lie,
No.
Yeah.
which, he's already
That's
feeling,
that's nice.
why am I going to lie to your parents? They're doing so much for me. And Seth's like, I never lie.
Yeah.
Let me lie to them.
I'll just do the lying.
he's
It's
like,
fine.
they trust me. I've never lied to them a day in my life, so what I'm saying they have to trust.
Right.
Yeah.
So Ryan's like, ugh.
That's not going to end well. But
He wants to see Summer in a wet t-shirt.
he just
right.
wants to be with Summer. He's got the
He's got the
he's
Jones.
that boy's in love.
Because now we just come off a high of him getting kissed by
Getting a
Summer.
smooch.
So
And
things
so
could
he
be
thinks
progressing.
that things are going to be great in TJ because him and Summer can be reunited.
Yeah, and Ryan also and with Ryan, he doesn't want to deal with Marissa
Yeah.
Right.
because they're not speaking.
Right.
But
And
he
he's
doesn't
like,
care.
oh, don't worry. Marissa and Luke will be shacked up.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, sorry, if that's uncomfortable for
And I like
you.
that Seth made a 12-page list of activities. for
Yes,
his
he has an itinerary for a 2-day trip.
That's right.
I was like, oh, man after my own heart.
He's
Yeah.
very prepared.
Yeah.
But in the same scene, we also see Sandy enters because he has a meeting with a law firm.
Yeah, bougie one.
Yeah, which is huge because it's not like the pro bono public defender work.
Right. He's been in the public defender for 15 years.
Yeah.
And Kirsten's like, there's no way that they're going to, sway him
Yeah.
anyway. And he's like, yeah, I'm just going for the free food.
Yeah.
A really nice meal. And then he asks the boys, when do you guys leave for Comic-Con? And Ryan and Seth look at each other, and Ryan's like, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And
Seth's
Seth's
like,
like, yes,
"Mañana."
I'm in
Yeah.
it. In the mañana.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's very cute. And then we have the opening, and we come back to Seth gives Ryan the itinerary.
And the sombrero.
Yeah,
Yep.
and the book, the
Yes.
Dictionary.
dictionary. Yeah.
And Ryan's like, I'm not wearing this stupid hat. And he's like, it's a sombrero. You have to be with, like, the culture.
Yeah, very cultured where they go.
Yeah.
And Ryan also says, I'm over Marissa.
He's like, I'm over Marissa.
I'm over it. It's
Like, no,
Yeah,
you're
okay.
not. But okay.
Okay.
Sure, Ryan. Whatever you say, sweetheart. It's
Speaking of
okay.
Marissa, then we have a scene with her and Summer in Marissa's bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well, they're talking about the sex.
Right.
the sex.
The sex.
And Summer's
Painting
like,
their toenails.
yeah,
It's
you
girl talk.
finally saw it and you touched it and all this.
Yep.
But really, it hurt the first time. It wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Get
But the
back.
second time will be
Summer
better.
said the second time's going to be way better. You have to do it again.
Yeah. Giddy up. Get
She's
back
been
on
waiting.
the saddle.
She's
She's
been
like-
waiting for this, and Marissa's like, "You have been? Why?
Why?
Why have you been waiting for me to have sex?"
Yeah. And then we have Jimmy.
Yeah.
He's on the phone, and he's hearing that things are not going to be working out for him moving out.
This
And-
all
but he was
pretty
saying he
escalated
was-
pretty quickly, right?
He was going to be moving out this weekend. He's supposed to be moving
Right.
out. That's really quick.
He needs to find an apartment.
Yeah, and the girls enter and he's all distracted and Marissa's really concerned.
Yeah, and she's like,
She
I
can tell.
Stay. And
He's like, no, it's fine.
it's fine.
go."
Go, honey. Go to TJ. Go to Tijuana. You're
Yeah.
a fucking 16-year-old
She's like,
child.
"Oh, okay," because we were going to go to Luke's. He's like, "Yeah, you go to Luke's.
Yeah, go.
Luke is great.
He's a good
He's
kid.
great.
He's a good kid,
He's a
right,
kid."
Summer?
And she's like, "Uh-huh."
Yeah, sure.
Jimmy is so cringe.
Sometimes he's cringe.
All the time he's cringe. There hasn't been
This
a time he hasn't
episode,
been
he
cringe.
was super cringe.
He's just always cringe. I feel like it's his smile, and he's just like, yeah, I got it together.
He's losing it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
like
he's
he's
laughing but
complete-
crying inside.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a perfect way to describe
right.
it, Liz.
Oh,
He's
God. And
laughing
he's
but
like, yeah,
crying.
everything's fine.
having a panic attack.
He's about to panic attack. He's choking and he's just suffocating.
Drown. Yeah, he's just
he can't breathe
Right above.
underwater. Yeah.
just like,
can't.
I mean, I feel for him, but he got himself into this pickle, so
oh God, but he just keeps making it worse and
He
worse and
keeps
worse
making
and
it
worse
worse.
and worse, and he just makes
and then to
really
make it
shitty
even
decisions.
worse, he asks Kirsten if she has any real estate in the area that she can,
Well, I mean,
help him out with.
It's kind of smart for him to go to her.
Right, it is.
And of course she's going to help him. But
And she says, "Well, how did the girls take it?" And he says, "Well, we haven't told the girls yet." And so she's like, "So when Marissa gets home, you're just not going to be there? Like, you can't do that to her."
yeah, and he doesn't want to be that guy, the divorced
The
guy.
divorce-
I don't want her to
guy.
watch me pack my bags and leave. It's like, well,
God, he just
if you're
makes-
not there at all when she gets home, that's even worse.
I know, and it's kind of hard because, Julie, they say, went to her mother's with Caitlin.
Yeah.
And Marissa's about to go on vacation before high school begins
Yep.
again. There is no really good time to tell her.
No.
But
Just kind of
it's
gotta bite
He
the
should have
bullet.
told her in person.
we can get to we'll go.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah,
I
that
remember
was
when that
really
was happening.
bad.
I looked at Ingrid. I'm like, this makes me so angry.
This
that was bad.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
But in order for Marissa to deal with it, they have to have some Muka sex yet again.
They do.
Yep. Marissa and Pook.
They're like making out.
Making
and
out.
She's,
and
can't
Luke
handle
says, TJ is so romantic. She's like, it's disgusting.
At least she knows.
Right.
She's like, ew, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And he's like, oh, we can just stay in the room. And
She's like,
God.
and
And she's like, actually,
I'm
I
gonna
think
go.
I'm gonna stay home with my dad. And he's like, you're thinking about your dad right now? Like, ugh. That's another
Such a
one I
Puka
can't stand.
thing. Such a Puka thing to say.
Puka is full blown Puka again
Yeah,
after this episode.
Especially in this
Reverted
episode.
Yeah,
right back
He-
to Puka.
Damn, he just like teeter totters.
I
between,
know.
Mhm.
I know.
Must be
'Cause
that Phoenix effect wore off from last episode.
Oh, that shit wore off when
The flesh
Holly,
wound? The flesh
Holly's
wound?
little,
The flesh
Holly's little skanky dancing.
It just
Just
put him into
swerved
a
him.
spell.
Well, even, I mean, the next scene, we're at the crab shack.
Yeah, and she's
And,
like, "What
yeah.
happens in TJ?
I wrote the clam bar. While I was watching it, I was like, what's this place called again? Oh, yeah, the clam bar.
Clam bar, crab
Crab
shack,
shack,
same
you know.
thing. Tomato.
But Seth goes to visit Ryan, and Summer's behind him with a group of friends, and he's like, oh, she's just playing me hot and cold. I know exactly what she's doing. She's acting like she didn't just kiss me the other day.
And then Marissa walks in with Puka, and it's super awkward.
Yeah.
It's really
We don't get a
awkward.
hey.
No.
No,
get
we
a,
don't.
Our
like-
hay counter
Nothing.
is very... I have two.
I have two
Yeah,
as
I've had
well.
two.
And that's, we were joking that we were going to do the hey counter today, but then we were also saying, well, what if they don't say hey because they're kind of mad
I feel
at
like
each other?
next week we'll be promising with
More-
the haze.
more haze.
I promise you there will be more haze.
There's gonna be so many hays.
yeah.
God, can we make a shirt
I
that
was
just says hey?
hey. I was just going to say
Can
that.
can we go?
Make a shirt that just says hey.
Hey.
Yes. Yes.
I love
It
that.
should say hey at the top and then tiny at the bottom. Hey. Like with
Like,
dot
so it
dot
says
dot
hey.
hey dot
Yeah.
dot dot and then
Hey.
dot 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 hey.
I love that. Good idea. Michelle's writing it down.
Writing
I
it down.
got it. Yeah.
I
First.
love
That'll
that.
be available on Patreon.
Yeah.
It takes 3network.com. Join the t-shirt club. Did you know we had one? Now you do.
Now you know.
That one might be on there soon.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'd wear it.
So
I'd
no
wear it too.
hey, but Ryan and Marissa do have a little chat exchange, and he was like, oh, I haven't seen you. How have you been? She's like, well, last time I saw you, you had your hands full.
Yeah.
Literally.
Very short. with
Very
one
short.
another.
Yeah.
They're
'Cause
very
they're-
snippy.
Yeah.
So
They're
snippy.
pissed at each other.
But they both did the same
I know.
thing.
Yeah.
I know.
I
But
know,
it's
but
also
they're-
they didn't talk about it either.
No.
So there's miscommunication happening and just assumptions built
Yep.
up of your
Yep,
own
yep, yep.
thoughts.
He assumed she was back with Puka, and then she assumed he was banging this lady.
A woman.
Lady.
this
A
Woman.
woman.
A
No,
woman.
a woman.
She's like, she was a woman.
Yeah.
Hooking up with that girl. Woman. I'm like, okay.
Woman,
All right,
whatever,
Marissa.
whatever.
Relax. She's only like a couple years ago.
Right.
Still creepy, but, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still creepy.
But the next scene, we see Sandy and he meets Rachel.
Rachel.
They're old friends.
They are old friends. They did work together, and she's working for the firm that he's interviewing
Another
at.
blonde.
Another
Yeah.
blonde. She's. What do
She's
you guys
very
think of Rachel?
beautiful. She's a very beautiful.
I have-
She reminds me. I was like, oh, of course her name is Rachel. Like she just seems like she'd be a little like bitchy, feisty, bitchy kind of
Yeah.
personality.
Yeah. She's a little bit. She's got some fire to her.
She's got a fiery
Uh-huh.
But she said that the firm's really impressed with him, and
because he took on the case of Jimmy
Ji-
Cooper,
yeah.
and nobody was going to touch that.
yeah,
Right, and he did.
And they want him.
yeah.
And she's like, "There's no free meal today. Hate to break it to you. It's just going to be a big production, like trying to sway you
Yeah.
to take this job."
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this bitch.
Yeah.
I don't trust her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She gives
I
off
don't
those
trust
vibes.
her.
Yeah, she does give off a vibe that
She
you
gives
can't
a
trust her.
vibe.
She's a strong, independent,
Yes.
Which is
good
great.
worker, but
But I need you to
Something.
take a step back from Sandy.
Yeah, there's
You need
something.
to take one giant step back.
yeah. She's
Send-
persistent.
Setting
Yeah.
that surfboard.
She's a
Setting
little
that
bit kind of
surfboard.
like our friend
Our friend.
Gabrielle. I was like, Dominique? No, that's not
I
her
was
name
like,
at all.
who's our friend?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Then we
Yeah.
go back to the crab shack.
Back at the crab shack.
Yeah.
Seth is trying to eavesdrop on Summer.
He's like, I'm a wolf. I'm like, out of it just.
Ryan's like, what are you saying?
Ears like a wolf.
But his little like tilting
know.
his head, I'm like, this is not a good look for you, Seth. And
No.
you're trying to get Summer, like you looking like you're twitching out, trying to listen to them.
It cracks me up. It really
Silly
does.
boy.
But he overhears that Marissa doesn't really want to go to TJ.
Yeah.
Nope.
And now all of the ride situations are getting messed up because Summer now can't fit in Holly's car.
Yeah. Summer needs a ride.
Seth
Summer
is
To the
needs a
like,
ride.
rescue.
Yeah.
And also the exchange between Holly and Marissa.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
They have an awkward scene, and this is where the Puka and Holly scene happened by the
Yes.
fish tank.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she says, "What happens in TJ stays in TJ."
The sexual queen, is that what you called her?
Yeah,
Sex queen?
The sex queen.
The sex
And
queen.
Luke's like, Marissa's gonna be there, and she's like, "Oh no, she's not. She
She's
just
not
said
gonna
she's
go."
not gonna go." And she's like, "Oh, you'll miss me," and smiles. And
Trust
then
me.
Puka
And then
smiles.
Puka smiles.
Yeah, because
He doesn't care. He's like, "Oh,
Puka sucks.
He's a dum-dum.
Yeah,
He's a big
dummy.
dum-dum.
And then
But
Seth approaches.
Then Seth approaches and he's like,
Offers a
"Hey,
ride.
I got a ride.
I
for
got you.
Yeah.
I got you,
She's
boo.
like, "Oh yay!"
Yeah.
And then they are
Can't.
getting ready to leave.
I can't.
Sandy's behind. And he's like, "You guys have all the numbers?" And Seth's like, "Yeah, it's our phone number. I know the
Right.
numbers." And they go outside, and Summer's there with all of her baggage.
She's
And
hot stuff,
Seth-
son. Oh,
Gross.
Sandy, come
That's
on.
cringy.
Okay, I adore Sandy. I love him. But the way
The
he
way he
always
says
is always like,
Summer is
"Ooh,
hot."
she's a hottie.
Yeah.
She's a looker." I'm like, "Ooh, is this the time? Is this the
I
time?
agree.
Is it
This
early
is 2003. Yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
nowadays I'm like,
it's a little cringy.
It
that
is a little
didn't- That
cringy.
part didn't age well.
No,
No,
it
it didn't.
didn't. It
well.
did not. I know.
But he still thinks that they're going to Comic Con, and he's like, "Oh, Summer, I didn't know you were." He introduces himself because they haven't
Yeah.
met before, and he's like, "I didn't know you were into comics," and she's like,
She's
"Comic
comics.
books? L." He's like, "She's into anime, not
And then
comic
she's
books."
just like, at this point, she's
She's
like,
like,
"I don't
"What?
fucking know what's
What
going
are
I'm
you
on.
going to
talking about?
Coops.
I'm gonna go say bye to Coop."
Yeah, and
her outfit,
so
too,
she
hysterical.
goes over to Coop. Coop wants to stay home, and Summer's like, "Oh, really? No, you have to come."
Yeah, and
And then we have a scene with Jimmy,
Yeah. And Jimmy's like, "You have to go. I made plans."
and I can't take care of us both.
okay,
Are you kidding me?
pause. You're the father.
And but again, she's a 16-year-old girl. What do you have to do for her? Maybe cook, maybe get a pizza. Like, what are you gonna do?
Well, did you? There was. There's
was
panic in his
"Oh."
eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck,
He
she's gonna
doesn't.
see me."
Yeah.
he's like, she needs to leave. What the fuck?
Yeah. So
And
he had to
Marissa's like,
push her away
"Oh,
because he couldn't deal with this situation right
know.
now.
No.
He did it in the.
But
in a rude
honestly,
way.
I feel like if both of them, because I'm gonna drag Julie into this too.
Mm-hmm.
They both should have sat their girls down the day they decided and
Right.
said, "This is happening." Then she would have been sad for a few days, and then
Mm-hmm.
Tijuana would have come up, and then she could have just been sad and partying, but been
Right.
fine.
I.
If
100%
Jimmy
agree
put
with you.
an offer in and buying a house or whatever he got, then that's the day they should have told the girls that he's going
Right.
to move out because
But
it would be official by
Jimmy
then.
sucks.
But they didn't do that.
They didn't.
And Marissa ends up getting in the car. Coop's coming.
Coop can come.
And then Luke and Marissa both go.
You mean
Luke-
Ryan?
no, Ryan. And they're like, "Oh." They both say, "Oh."
Oh.
Not hey.
Not
oh.
Yeah.
Awkward.
So
Yeah.
They can't be sitting further apart in the car, like both smushed against the windows.
just looking out
Yeah.
the windows.
But they head off to Tijuana.
TJ.
TJ.
So we have Kirsten painting with Jimmy.
Ugh, I already know this is not good.
And Kirsten wants Jimmy to call Marissa. She's not a kid, and you
She's
really
trying
should
to
tell
give
her.
him some sound advice, but he's not really taking it.
Once the girl got in the car, then you had to wait.
Yeah.
Then he can't be
Right. Yeah,
calling her.
Now you're gonna call her when she's at her Mexico trip? Like, that's not fun.
And for Kirsten,
her
too,
to
I'm like, come on, Kirsten. This
think
is
about
not the
it.
time to call her when she's
No.
with her friends.
No.
Right. It's not the time.
I love Kirsten's painting outfit, by the way.
Yes.
The jeans and
I
the
love
tank
her.
top.
Her hair is the best.
Yeah. Just had to add that in there.
Yeah.
We go back to the car, and Summer's complaining she's dehydrated, and she's complaining about everything, and everyone's getting kind of annoyed with her because
I love this scene so much. 'Cause
Summer-
it's their banter.
Yeah, it's their banter, but Summer needs to chill the fuck
She
out.
needs to just
She
When
can't
she-
tell right now. That's not
when
who
she
she
grabs
is.
the wheel, I'm like, bitch.
Yeah.
It runs
Yeah.
them off the road. And I'm sorry, but an axle doesn't get fixed in a day.
Well, yeah. I mean,
saying.
we're in a
she's
realm
like,
here.
"Oh my god, I'm so hot. There's no air in here."
Oh my
no-
god.
I love
But it's
s-
good for his Jew hair.
It's good for his Jufro. I
She's
thought that
complaining
was
about
really
the
funny.
music. She's complaining about
You're
Death Cab for
Jewish?
Cutie.
Yeah.
And in the back, Ryan tries to offer Marissa water, and she's like, no.
No, I don't want it from you.
I'd rather.
And
But they're
Summer's
also
like,
so
"Oh, yeah,
frustrated because the two of them are,
Yeah.
it's
It's
fighting.
added.
Yeah.
It's just tense. And
But
then they run off the road.
Yeah, Summer takes the wheel and they go into a ditch.
They have to go to a gross motel. This is where we find
Disgusting.
out the
So
axle is
gross.
broken, and they
Yep.
hitchhiked in a chicken truck.
Yep. With a bunch of chickens. I
And
would have
Summer
liked to
says,
see that.
Do we have to pay extra for the pubes? She like picks it off the bed. Do you have to pay extra for his pubes?
Gross.
It's disgusting. I don't blame her. She's used to something,
I
you
know.
know,
I'd
significant.
probably be the same way too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's gross. You don't even want to lay your body on anything.
I'm surprised
there.
she went under the comforter.
Ew, I know.
I know, it's
Yuck,
gross.
yuck, yuck, yuck. That comforter looks stiff as fuck.
It's like dusty too.
So stiff. Yuck.
But at home, we see Sandy comes home and there's a surfboard on the kitchen table,
Yeah.
and he thanks Kirsten for it.
Awkward.
she's like, I didn't
it's
get it
from
for
your
you.
other blonde biddy, Rachel, sent that surfboard.
Yeah, and he
Surfboard-
asks her what happened to her clothing, and she says, "I'm helping Jimmy paint. Is that okay?"
Yeah.
She says to him, "Is that okay?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, the guy's been through enough or
Yeah.
whatever."
Yeah.
So at least she like
Foreshadowing.
did say like, "Is that okay?"
But
It's
they
nice of her.
Yeah, but they also have an awkward conversation about how, he wants to start contributing and it's her money.
Yeah.
and
It's a tense
And
fight,
she's
not
like, "What
fight.
the hell?"
that's the perfect way to put it.
Yeah.
Fight,
Yeah.
but not
It was very
fight.
tense, but
It was kind of like they were like she was like smiling while doing it, and he was like being condescending, and but they were not
right.
really
It was
fighting.
like an argument, but it wasn't.
but it wasn't. Yeah.
It was like a conversation, but it was tense. It was
Yeah.
like on the verge of a
Yeah.
fight, but they kind of like. I
Yeah.
feel like that's how their relationship is.
Yeah, like they
It is.
almost get to the breaking point, but then they just let it
but
go.
it's not they didn't let it go.
No.
No.
It's
And he
kinda
also
like
compares her to being Julie Cooper. He's like, I'm the only step
blow.
that keeps you from being Julie Cooper.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh.
I mean, there is like what he's saying.
I see both points.
is
see
you
both sides.
You could, yeah, see
Because
that.
he says, "You want to keep me like this because it makes us different from everybody
right.
else.
It makes you seem more humble and down to
And,
earth.
You know,
and-
you have a husband that doesn't make a lot of money, but then I see his point where he does want to contribute. Because remember, he had that jab against him that
with Jimmy.
he doesn't know how to provide for a family.
Right.
Yeah. And he also said he could do more pro bono work if
Right.
he had this job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the salary's so amazing.
Yeah.
And she's like, "You're never going to go work for the evil empires." He's like, "I could.
Yeah.
Right.
The salary's great."
He's like, oh, it's just a thought.
"Just a thought."
Just a thought
It's
for
and it's
now.
fine.
But look at my dope surfboard. Look at this.
And Rachel can be convincing.
Surfboard.
Yeah.
Next, we have Marissa and Ryan. Cheese sticks or ding dongs?
Ding dongs
what'd
or
you guys
cheese
pick?
sticks?
Cheese sticks.
What cheese sticks are we
Yeah,
talking
but what do
here?
you mean? Yeah,
I know,
I'm
we're
always
thinking, like,
saying
string
When
cheese?
I hear cheese stick, I think mozzarella stick, but it's a vending machine. So
Yeah,
is
so
it the
when-
pulled cheese, like little cheese sticks, like the mozzarella, like
Maybe
Poland
they're
I
like-
think string cheese.
that's what I
Like
think.
string
But I
cheese?
think
Yeah.
they might be like,
Crunchies?
yeah,
Oh, like
cheese doodles.
Cheetos.
Cheetos, yeah.
Maybe they couldn't use the actual
Cheetos.
name.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I would pick Cheetos over
I would-
ding dongs.
yeah,
any
Cheetos
day.
over ding dongs.
especially hot Cheetos.
but I might get
Flamin' Hot
both
Cheetos.
because
But
hot,
get both,
like salty sweet.
Yeah, but like get
Yeah,
both.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe they didn't have enough money for both.
They
but-
can only afford one.
and TJ, they can afford all this, but they can't
Right?
afford
They
Right,
can
right,
afford
right,
shots
right,
and
right,
TJ,
yeah.
but they
Shots
can't
of TJ, but you know,
Yeah, but they
They have a little tiff.
which I'm glad they finally got into it.
Yeah.
he had a smooth moment. He always has little smooth moments.
He's pretty
where
smooth.
she says, "You ever wonder why why I came looking for you?" And he goes, "Every day,
Every
and I'm
day.
Like, okay,
Every day.
And he
Oh.
said, "Prove yourself now."
Yeah.
What do you got to say?
What did you have to say? Now's your
She's
moment.
like, whatever.
She's like,
Cheese sticks. I
Cheese
hate ding dongs.
cheese sticks. I'm like, bitch.
I was like, that's what she said. Who do you
God
hate ding
damn.
dongs?
But I'm glad it was said because
Yeah.
now it's out in the open.
It's kind of like it took a layer of the tension
did.
off,
yeah,
even
Right.
though nothing was really said.
right.
Right.
Well, she said she wasn't with Luke.
Right.
And he's saying, but now you are. And she's
Yeah.
like,
But now you
well,
are.
yeah.
Yeah, and I only was with that woman because I thought
Right,
you were
I
with
thought
Luke.
Yep.
Again, that's
A lot
what
of
teenagers do. We
miscommunication.
assume, and we don't talk.
Right.
The next scene, Seth's laying on the bed, on
Trying
the
to
gross
watch
motel
TV.
bed.
Yeah.
And the TV's not working.
No TV.
And Summer comes out in a little,
And
little
Seth
cute number.
is like, oh,
He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm
see
trying
him,
to
like,
watch
shift.
TV.
Seth, he's like, oh, is that a boner?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Me
he like
too.
put his hands over his face. Like,
He's like,
Oh,
a little erection. Yeah.
and she's like, move, get off the bed. And he's like, no, you can,
Shivery
it's
is dead
fine.
sugar.
Yeah.
It's like, Seth, come on now.
No,
Yep.
that's.
Yeah.
But also, she was super annoying and also got them into this mess. So
Yeah. It's all her fault.
Yeah. But I enjoy their
she
scenes. I always enjoy their banter scenes.
Yeah.
And she gets in the bed and she goes, if you try anything, I'll like take out your
shank you."
jugular.
Yeah.
I'll shank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And she's
And he's like, "Oh, pillow talk."
the futon is stained and smells foul. She said, "It's gross."
So gross.
Yeah. But outside,
The scene was horrible.
Jimmy.
terrible.
Jimmy sucks.
I know. Ryan's inside. He's just making the couch bed that smells like foul. And he can hear what's going on outside.
Marissa gets that stupid phone call from her stupid dad, who's so stupid, that now he decides, you know what? I'm going to tell my daughter that we're getting a divorce and crush her spirits.
And when you come back, I won't be here.
This scene made me so mad.
Yeah.
Because he's so selfish.
He
He is. He
As
doesn't
a
want to deal with
parent,
it.
he doesn't want to deal with it. And,
Yeah.
but then he takes Kirsten's advice to do it over the phone. Like, tell her now, which Kirsten, that was
Stupid.
Really
Yeah, that was
dumb.
not good advice.
Yeah. And he's like, well, I guess I should do it now. The night that the day my kid left.
Where she's going to be alone.
If,
Like,
he's just,
he's really terrible.
yeah. It's funny because last episode we talked about how it's really hard to hate Jimmy, and I still don't hate him.
I don't hate
You're just
him.
like, you're dumb, Jim.
Yeah, he's just
He's
dumb.
just so dumb.
Jimbo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's so dumb to the point where you like, oh, you're on the verge.
And
of
he's
like,
spiraling, kind of.
Yeah.
Don't you
Yeah.
think this is him spiraling? Yeah.
like we said, he's like,
Yeah, exactly. He's just like in a panic lash forever.
like that's how I picture. He's just a constant like that internally in his brain. He's just like, everything's fine. Like, it's just fine.
He's on the verge.
He's
Right.
just sweating at
my
all
God.
times.
Yeah.
Oh god. Because he does have that big just smile.
Yeah.
Even when shit's going really bad, he's always smiling, and I'm like,
He is.
it's very like Joker-esque, and he's kind of yeah.
Yeah, I
he's
can see
not,
it.
Yeah, he's not on all there, I think. Yeah, so Marissa's really sad.
And then she goes in the room and
And
just
Ry-
sits on the couch.
And
And
Ryan's
she's
like, I'm sorry.
She can't get it together because she's very upset.
Of
And
course.
she finally lays down and he's like, I'm sorry.
It was very sweet.
Very sweet. And then
Very
what's even sweeter
sweet.
is they're spooning
The
in the
next
morning.
morning.
Spooning in the morning.
Well, I mean, they didn't use the blankets. It was a little chilly, I'm sure. You know,
Yeah.
like you want some comfort. Get in
Right.
there.
And it was a very appropriate spoon.
Barry, and he was like
Yeah.
holding her hand.
And like she woke up smiling and he woke up smiling.
She
and
woke
they
up and didn't move.
They didn't move.
Yeah, they didn't move.
It was
And then he's like, "Oh,
Lots
I'm
of hearts.
sorry,
Lots
sorry
of
that
hearts.
Yeah.
happened. Didn't mean to." And she's
During
like,
the
"Oh,
live
that's
stream,
okay."
Michelle's just like, heart, out loud. I'm like, oh my God, is she fritzing out? Is this like overboard on?
Michelle
I-
the robot.
I really do love that scene. But he asks her if she wants to go home, and she says she wants to stay here.
Yeah, she wants to stay.
She goes, I want to stay here.
Yeah.
Little glimmer
Yeah.
in her eye.
And
Here,
then even-
aka
Here,
Ryan.
right
Yeah.
here in this nasty ass cot
Mhm.
with you.
But the next scene was also cute. Seth and Summer at the diner.
I
They're
love
doing the
this
same.
scene. I think
same
this was my
things.
favorite scene.
Yeah,
It-
that was
Just the
hysterical.
wide shot of watching the unspoken movements.
yeah.
They
The
switch
switching the papers, the sliding of the toast.
They both sip their coffee at the same time, and then
then-
they realize, like, "Oh,
This is weird.
this is weird. We're doing this at the same time."
Yeah.
But Seth calls Summer out and be like, I think you're into me.
Yeah.
Our chemistry is undeniable.
Yep.
You know? He brings up the kiss. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
she doesn't
"No
remember.
tongue."
Yeah, no tongue.
No
right?
tongue. She goes, 2 words. No tongue.
Yeah.
Like that matters. You still kissed him.
Yeah.
Like, still a
And
kiss.
Summer also mentions that he said we should have woken Marissa and Ryan, and she's like, "Oh no, they look so cute together. They were cuddling, you know,
Yeah.
cute."
Cute.
And then she just like vomit. It made me want to vomit or
Vomit.
something.
Yeah. But she tells it. Is this when she tells him about the rage blackouts?
Yes, I suffer
Yeah.
from
Rage blackouts. I was like, oh, me?
She's about to stab him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Seth brings food back to the hotel
And
room.
coffee.
And
Very
coffee,
nice.
because Marissa just got out of the shower. And this is where we find out. Now the group knows that Marissa's parents are getting divorced.
Yeah. Summer gives her a hug. And they
She's
decide to
struggling.
keep going to TJ.
Yeah, Summer gives her this speech of like, listen, I'm a divorcee. I mean, I'm a kid of divorce.
Yeah.
I'm a divorcee, but you know what I mean. And we should just continue on and party.
And Ryan agrees. Ryan
Yeah.
says, I think it's a good idea.
She's like, life will be back like soon enough. Like we're back to the real world. So why don't you just enjoy it now?
Yeah.
Right.
And so they go.
They go to
They
TJ.
Go to TJ.
They go to TJ. Tijuana.
And while they're there, Rachel and Sandy have another talk at
I
lunch.
don't like this. I don't like it.
She said the clock's ticking. What
Yeah.
do you mean? Your biological clock is ticking here?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's being real persistent.
Very persistent. I'm like, what? Is he the only lawyer in town?
In town?
Is he the only one? Or is it just because his name came up and you're like, oh, I remember that guy?
Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy. Surfing Sandy. Send him a surfboard.
Ooh.
And then we have Kirsten and Jimmy.
Oh. Okay,
ugh,
before
ugh,
obviously
ugh,
this scene happened, now you guys have seen it. Did you think a scene like this was going to
Yes,
happen?
100%.
Well,
I
Liz,
call
you've
it.
seen it.
No, but even
do you remember
prior.
this? Though?
Yes.
Do you remember that this happens?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
You knew
I
this
knew it
was
was
Yeah.
coming.
coming.
As soon as they started painting and they had paint. Recipe
even before this whole painting scene, episodes ago,
Yeah,
did
yeah,
you
yeah,
see
yeah,
this?
yeah.
Yeah.
There was going to be
Yeah.
a moment.
Yeah,
And
they have
obviously
history. they're
driven by
friends.
Jimmy. I
Yes.
never thought anything like this would be driven by Kirsten.
No, she doesn't. She can't say no, and she also feels badly for him
'Cause
so
they
she's
are
trying to help out a
friends.
friend.
They have
Yeah.
history.
But then he
Jimmy's-
always gets into like, do you remember what it was like? Do you ever think about what it was
Jimmy's a-
like in the past? The past, he's stuck in the fucking past.
And he's
He
done
is
it with
stuck in
Sandy, too.
Right, how
Which is so
embarrassing.
cringe.
So
Do you ever, think about when you and Sandy get into like arguments or things, and she's like, we have our issues, but like
Yeah.
yeah, do you have doubts about Sandy?
doubts, yeah.
And then do you ever think about what we could have been?
And she's like, yeah, from time to time. Why did you say that?
She's being honest. She shouldn't have said it, but she's getting down a ladder and she kind of
She
trips a little bit.
And he catches her.
The small of the
I was gonna say
back.
the small of the back.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, and then they're looking at each other, and
And he.
she's not walking away. They're having an eye linger, and then they have a kiss linger where she then eventually is like, oh no. But she
I think
still let
she
him
was
touch
in
the lips.
shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the whole thing, she was just like,
What
you
the
know?
fuck is happening?
And especially because
Boundaries?
they used to date, so that was something that at one point was natural. To
Natural.
her.
Yeah.
So that's why at first she was like, wait, this isn't what we do
Oh.
anymore. Like, this
Yeah.
isn't a thing. And
But Jimmy apologizes. Like,
fucking-
I'm sorry.
like his internal scream is just
He's like,
continuing
I've never been a
from
bachelor
every
before.
scene.
It's my bachelor pad.
Oh
Ew.
my god, I cannot with Jimmy. Nope, 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 no. Every time I see him on screen, I'm like, ugh, go away.
Jimmy. Yeah.
God, he's
Jimmy,
so-
Jimmy.
So cringy.
Yeah.
He's just digging a hole. Just like
It's
doop,
crazy
doop,
because
doop.
watching the show, obviously as a kid, you're obsessed with the teens.
Yeah.
And we say this all the time, but this time around, the amount that we've talked about Jimmy, it's like a
Yeah.
whole new perspective
It
of
is.
Jimmy.
He's so
And the
dumb.
parents, really.
Right.
Yeah, it's nice to talk about parents.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just I can't with his I can't.
But while it's
We're
the
at the
next
boom boom
morning,
room.
we get to
Boom,
TJ
boom, room.
finally.
We're going at the boom boom room.
And
boom,
everyone's
boom.
partying. All of these kids must be there
It's
for
a
summer
very
break.
white
kind of thing.
Mexico,
Yeah,
I
it
must
is
say.
Well, Seth
They're in,
even
like,
makes a joke.
Yeah.
The town,
Yeah.
the part of town that's
I
like,
love
good.
authentic Mexican culture.
He knows.
He's
Yeah.
like, fuck.
The girls getting water splashed on them. Everyone's taking shots. Everyone's drinking, dancing.
Body
This
shots.
is Holly's favorite song. So come on, Luke, we have to
Oh,
dance.
don't
to
you
this.
love
We have to dry hump each other on the middle of the dance
Uka
floor.
and Sex Queen.
Puka and Sex Queen literally are humping and trying to kiss at the same time. And Ingrid's like, wouldn't you guys knock teeth? I was like, yeah,
Right.
you would. Like, you would, like, break your teeth.
Dancing
So
that hard.
sexual.
So, it was so
like having
sexual.
dry humping on
They were having
the
sex
floor.
on the dance floor.
Pretty much.
It was uncomfortable to watch.
Yep. And then, of course, in walks
She
the...
says, come on, back that ass up. I
Oh my
forgot
God.
about that.
Oh, yeah. That was good. I'm glad you wrote that
Oh
down.
my god.
Cringe
It's just
makes
so
you wanna
bad. And
vom.
of course Marissa sees them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at first they walk in and Marissa and Ryan are smiling.
kinda
They took a
have-
shot.
yeah.
They're having fun, and she kind of turns and glances, and
It
it,
looked like
catches
they
her
were
eye.
going to start dancing, but
Yeah.
it was kind of awkward.
Yeah.
They're laughing, but then they both see it, and then Seth and Summer see it, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, fuck.
And Luke sees it.
And then they look back and they're like, ugh. And Holly's like, what happened? I don't know.
Oh my God,
He does this with everyone. He sleeps with everyone. Okay, like, that's okay.
Right. She just starts saying how he sleeps
That's
with
your
everybody.
justification? Like,
She's blowing up the spot.
yeah, she's blowing up his spot. Like, she has no sympathy for him.
Yeah.
And Marissa's devastated.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Devastated.
Just lost your virginity to
You
this
just
guy.
lost your
Right.
virginity.
And they've been, wait,
Sucks.
haven't they been dating for a long time?
But they never had sex.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
so that means he's been sleeping with other people
Yeah.
while they've been together.
This is
this
why
whole
he
time.
could be with her for
Yeah.
this long, is because she,
'Cause-
she
right.
wasn't giving it up, but other
Right.
people were.
So
He's
he
an
was like, she
ass.
was like a
He's an ass.
conquest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he really did love her.
He does love her.
Right, but
he's
a high school
dumb
boy.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
But this whole scene I love because Ryan punches Luke. Isn't it a great punch?
Yeah, it's a good punch.
And then he kind of
punch.
like gets out of it, and then everyone else starts
Right.
fighting.
And
Yeah.
then it's just a white boy
And then
brawl.
Summer's about to like
She goes after
attack
Holly.
and it was just
Yeah.
Calls her
everyone
a
was
bitch.
pissed.
Yeah.
Everyone was
Which
pissed.
she is.
She is
Yeah.
a bitch.
What a shitty friend you are.
Such a bad
She's
friend.
not a friend at all.
She's probably like, well, your dad lost all my dad's money. So,
Yeah, that's probably her
Yeah.
go-to.
yeah.
And then Seth grabs Summer.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, sorry, rage blackouts.
She has reached black.
Yeah. And then, of course, Marissa takes off.
Yeah, this is kind of the beginning of the spiral
spiral.
of Marissa.
The spiral.
Oh, God. So
Yep.
she takes off, but then Summer finds her.
In the motel room.
In the motel, she's crying.
And she says she's alone when she goes back. She's not going to have anyone. Her mom's not going to be there. Her dad's not going to be there. Now
Right.
she doesn't have Luke. And it's like her whole
Hello,
world is
remember
just
that cutie
ending.
that was spooning you this morning? He's like
Right?
looking for you and he cares.
And also she has Summer. But
she has
I-
Summer.
But she's
doesn't-
just so embarrassed.
No, I know.
Yeah.
She's embarrassed and she's really sad and I get it.
She's like,
but,
I slept with him. Like, oh,
And
I feel like such an
especially,
idiot.
she did it out of not even love or anything.
No,
She
to get
just
back at
did
Ryan.
it to
Yeah.
do it.
To do it.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
awful.
because of
Yeah.
the peer pressure of
Yeah.
Summer and
Right.
the pressures of Ryan not sleeping with the
And
other
Luke,
woman.
too.
And
Yeah.
Luke. So it's like, oh,
Yep.
it's the worst way to lose your virginity.
And then we see the little pills in
Yeah.
Summer's bag, and we're like, "Yep, she's gonna take those." And Summer
She's
goes
like,
into the
"Oh,
bathroom,
what's
right?
that?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's just trying to pack up. They're gonna go get food and leave.
Right.
and-
She's like, "Oh, you want to get dinner?" And of course, she comes out, and
And
Marissa's
Summer
gone.
sees that she's like she's panicking a little bit, trying to clean up, and she's calling Seth like, "We're here, get back here now."
Yeah.
because she can kind of see that Marissa was like, "Oh, what's
yeah,
going on in there?"
she should have took her bag
She
with
should
her.
have taken her back out.
But she didn't think
But-
her friend would take the pills.
Nope. And when she comes back out,
She took them and
there's
bounced.
no Marissa,
and no pills
and then they can't find her.
because she's in Sketchtown,
She's in a
USA.
dive bar.
Oh,
Oh,
Sketchtown,
by
Mexico.
herself at the end of the bar, taking a shot and a lot of pills.
a handful.
Good, probably 7 to 10 pills.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
That's not good. And there's like 3 creepers in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not good.
While this is all going on,
Kirsten's pouring a glass.
she's having a glass of wine. Sandy comes home and, Sandy took the job. And she knew
She
it.
knew
Yeah,
it
she
before
knew.
he even said it.
Yeah.
She's like, "You took the job, didn't you?"
She didn't tell him about Jimmy.
She didn't tell him about Jimmy.
Do you think she's going to tell him about Jimmy? How do you think this is going to come out?
I don't think.
Will it come out?
I don't think
Fuck,
she.
I could see
needs
Jimmy
to
saying
yet.
something. I could see Jimmy going to Sandy and be like, "Oh, I'm really sorry,
Sorry
I
about
kissed Kirsten. I'm really like,
Yeah.
I can't believe."
Sandy's
and he's
gonna be
like,
"Oh,
uh-huh.
Jesus Christ."
Sandy's gonna be like, "Again, I have to pretend like I know something." Fuck.
Yeah, right. I'm out of the loop again.
Yeah, but they talk about how they can't believe summer's over, and then they toast to a good season, which is just, I feel like it sets things.
This is
Yeah.
the
What does
that
the
mean?
start of this season.
it's- right, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then we have Marissa. She is fucked up.
She's
in
super
TJ.
fucked.
which I feel this scene.
This is so devastating to watch. And like we've all been there where you've had like the spins and things, but that is like on another level.
No,
don't you feel like it was very well presented,
executed.
though?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, I've been
and
there
even with
where-
the camera
yeah.
angles too,
Yeah,
you're like,
it
oh
was
God.
Right.
really, really good. And you even said they made her Marissa look real bad.
Yeah, she looked
Really
rough.
bad. She was pale, sweating, clammy, really just
Not good.
Not good.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone was sweating because it's supposed to be hot and like
Mexico.
everyone's
Yeah.
around and like
Mexico.
piled on top of each other. But when they were going to search for her, it was like everyone was a hot mess.
Yeah.
but Marissa especially.
Yeah.
And she finds a little nook to relax in.
God.
Sweet way to put it.
A little
Which
nook,
is an actually
AKA a
sketchy ass
creepy
alley that,
alley.
God forbid, someone takes her, or she literally could have just died like right there in the middle of the street.
Yep.
And then, luckily, her friends find her.
Oh, Ryan.
And Ryan, and like you kind of like Summer is telling
can't.
Ryan to go get her, but like you don't hear it, and it's like really epic. And he runs and he picks her up,
Scoop.
and he's just
dramatic.
holding her limp body in his
very
hands.
dramatic.
So dramatic.
But this
I feel like
is a
he's
Ryan
devastated.
Marissa thing.
I feel like Ryan carrying Marissa is like One Tree Hill's
Naily
bridge.
kiss. Oh,
The bridge that always happens. This is what always happens. Is Ryan always picks up Marissa. People always drive off the bridge.
You're always saving me.
You're always saving me.
essentially.
It's pretty much it. That
yeah.
like
kind of their thing.
It's their thing.
Yeah,
They
and
say
it's-
hey, and he carries her around everywhere.
when she's
I did
drunk,
get. I got
overdosed.
emotional at this point
Yeah.
though. Like when watching like Summer and Seth having to watch it, and Ryan like so devastated.
Right.
It was sad.
No, yeah, it was.
That's so scary for a 16, 17-year-old kid to find their friend like this.
Yeah.
The boys are freaking out upstairs. But overall,
Yeah.
this is an epic episode. This
It's-
is like
yeah.
an episode that you don't forget.
That's right. It's
Right.
one of the most iconic episodes of the OC. I have a little bit of facts.
Yay.
I'm
Yay.
excited.
I'm
I'm
so
excited.
Yeah.
Do we take a break and then get to
yeah.
that?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited.
Break.
Well, ladies and gents, welcome to Lady Bitch Time. Lady Bitch Time is a program invented by me, your lady. Not so much. I am like the most extreme tomboy on this planet. But that aside, this program was invented to bitch about whatever the fuck I am feeling like at this moment in time. You can bitch with me. In fact, in the future, I will be bitching about something that you need to bitch about. Who knows? I'm your host, Amanda, and new episodes will be airing every Tuesday on the Pew Pew Audio Network. So stick around, bitches.
And we're back.
Hello.
Hi.
Time for Tish? Tish
Yeah.
time?
Tish
Tish
time.
time. I'm trying to. We need those arms, man.
right?
Well.
All right. Happy stream night. I'm so excited. I love this episode. 1-7, 1x7, season 1, episode 7. One Tree Hill Connection, something corporate, features Andrew McMahon.
McMahon.
Wow, I'm awful. Who is also a part of Jack's Mannequin, who played the OTH benefit concert in 315.
Yes.
This episode features music from Death Cab for Cutie, Maisie Star, and something corporate, to name a few. Comment. This is one of my favorite episodes. I've seen it so many times.
Nice.
I think it's
Thanks, Tish.
a general consensus with the OC peeps that this is a favorite
A
episode.
fave. Cool.
Yes.
I see why.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one you don't forget.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Do we want to do our favorite character?
Sure. Favorite character.
The panic.
Panic at the Disco.
I can't believe I can't pronounce names.
That's all right.
well-
You did a good job.
No, I didn't.
Who is my favorite?
apologize.
Okay, I think I have one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I have
favorite.
mine too.
Yeah.
I know. It's
yeah.
hard, but
Okay.
I think I did it.
Okay.
Mine's gonna be weird. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Ooh.
I almost on Summer.
I wanted to give it. I was going between Seth and Summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we both chose Ryan,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as Summer, like when she ran them off the road, pissed me off. But I
But
like
a
that she's
little bit more character
and
development.
she's a little onion, and we're peeling.
Yeah,
back.
you know, she
We're peeling
has
back.
blackout rage, so
right.
She's
And
amusing.
she wanted to defend Marissa's honor.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And I really liked the scene with her and Seth in the booth.
I loved that scene.
So I was like, okay, we're getting a little bit more Marissa here.
Yeah.
She's still sassy and whatever, but
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to her for that.
yeah,
Yeah.
And you guys both said Ryan?
Both said Ryan.
yes.
I love Ryan's sweet moments
Yeah.
in this episode. Obviously, I love
He's
when
a protector
he rescues.
too. Yeah,
Right. He rescues Marissa. He's a protector.
Yeah.
He's calm. I just love the punch to Luke.
and he's just
Yeah, it was
smooth. And even before when we said when Marissa said, "Don't you want to know why I came?" He's like, "Yeah, I've been thinking about it every day,
Yeah.
like every day."
And now
said- he just says
And he's
every
so
day.
ballsy that he just says, "Yeah, every day."
Yeah.
Like, oh, Ryan, the girl's swooned for Ryan. I really
I know.
love.
I mean, I love Seth too, but
I just
and
have a soft spot
right
for
now-
Ryan.
Loving Ryan.
Yeah.
He's suave.
Do you have
Very.
your least favorite character?
Well,
So
It's like a
easy
given.
without a freaking...
Is it?
Yeah.
Because there's a few.
No.
Okay.
This is,
Right now,
I
there's
do
a-
not hesitate.
yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Jimmy.
Okay. I'm glad we're all...
Father
Who
of
was
the
the
year
other
over
one
here.
that you were...
Luke. Well, Puka.
Oh, yeah, Puka.
Or Holly. She's a bitch.
Oh, Holly
Sex queen.
But Jimmy
The
was
sex
just
queen.
so frustrating
No,
this
he is
episode.
a very frustrating character
No,
in
yeah,
this episode.
so that was easy.
Yeah.
I know we usually don't do outfits, but the one that stood out to me, because I'm pretty sure I had the same one, was Marissa's skirt and tank top when they were
That
in,
ruffled skirt
that
with the tank
like
top. Mhm.
float. I definitely had one that was like that.
Everyone
it was white
had
and
that.
pink floral.
Yeah, my sister had one too.
You know what I actually really liked was Summer's crop top. That like white like eyelet crop top.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, ooh, I love that. I
Yeah.
mean, her jeans were really low,
Yeah.
but I could wear
Yeah.
that now with like high waisted jeans.
Right.
Yep. And I love Kirsten's painting outfit.
Yeah.
Right.
And everyone had pretty good hair, except when Marissa was all fucked up. But everyone
Well,
has
yeah.
pretty good hair.
She was ODing, so
We're getting
Yeah.
more clothing.
Getting more
Right.
clothes. Yeah, I feel like they just don't emphasize
yeah, we don't
like on
really
showing outfits. I feel like it's a lot of close up faces.
Yeah, it's not.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
We're
get
getting
there.
there.
I'm sure we'll get there. It just that outfit stood out to me, and I was like, oh my god, I had that. Like that was something I wore.
Yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, I have pictures of me like
Yeah.
that summer. Yeah. Oh, cringe. But
High school.
I love it.
they were so short. Like I went to Virginia Beach in that, and the wind would blow up, and
Yep,
my entire
yep.
ass was out. I'm
Yep.
like, oh, this is great.
Yep.
Yep, they were short.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
No good.
Is that it for our segments?
Well, we usually do favorite quote. I don't know if you guys have a favorite
I
quote.
have
If we're
wrote- I
sending
wrote
Mine
down a
something.
few. Wrote down a
is
few.
I love authentic Mexican culture.
I like I suffer from rage blackouts.
Yes, I also
Yes.
have. I suffered from rage blackouts.
Our chemistry is undeniable.
Yeah, I
love-
like keeps you feeling like you're. Ugh, sorry, I just ruined the quote.
What?
It was a quote that Sandy was saying to Kirsten that's keeping you from feeling like you're Julie Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
that was a big dig.
That was a huge dig.
Huge.
Yeah, big.
That's all I got quote wise.
I thought I.
I liked when Ryan said when Marissa
TJ
says
is so romantic.
I like when Marissa said
Should be a postcard. TJ is
so romantic. Don't you wonder why I came looking for you? And he just goes every day.
I love it.
Rico Suave over here.
TJ is so romantic.
Do you want to do your
Or
tidbits?
comic books.
Sure.
Your little
All right.
tidbits?
So here's what I have for you. We had 8.8 million views
Wow.
in the U.S. for this episode. As we said before, this is noted as one of the most iconic episodes of the OC
Wow.
to air. The actress who played Rachel is Bonnie Somerville. She played Mona on Friends.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Tate Donovan, who plays Jimmy, played Joshua.
Joshua. I love Joshua.
We had TJ is a set on the backlot of the Universal Studios.
Wow, they did.
Studios,
That's
yeah.
really
Yeah.
good
And
job.
we did the backlot tour when I was on vacation there. I was like, this looks like Tijuana. This is TJ.
Is this TJ?
Yeah. And I got that information. There's a really cool site called seeingstars.com, and it can tell you a bunch of filming locations for shows. So
Oh,
if
I
you're interested.
love that.
And it gives you all the actual addresses to the houses
Oh,
in
it's
the OC that
fun.
they use and what's on a set. The Ace Motel that they stayed at is an actual place, but not Southern, but in LA.
Yeah. That's cool.
Cool.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and I do have a Bustle article that I want to read, but before I do that, just for fun, that's what I labeled it in my PDF.
Oh my god.
Via Forever Young Adult, the OC drinking game.
Ooh.
Okay. So drink once every time. We'll have to play this.
We have to.
When we feel like drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because some nights we do tea,
Some
coffee,
nights
whatever.
we need to go
Yeah.
to sleep.
Well, no,
We're
I mean, sometimes
grandmothers.
just depending on how we feel. But okay. Drink once every time the ladies have a convo while primping in front of a mirror.
Yep.
Seth makes a nerdy reference.
Uh-huh.
Someone calls Tijuana TJ. Someone says Chino.
Yep.
Anyone plays
Ew.
a video game. Summer says ew.
Yep.
Anyone eats a bagel.
Ooh.
Drink twice every time someone says noopsie.
Oh,
Fisticuffs occur. Someone grabs a cup of coffee Ryan and Seth read comic books. Someone reminds us that Caitlin Cooper exists.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. That's
I
funny.
feel like you'd get drunk pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
those
yeah.
things happen a lot.
Yeah, Aunt and I
Though
have
they
played.
haven't eaten bagels yet.
They haven't.
I know. I promise you it's coming. I promise. I promise.
Really looking forward to this bagel
The
sesh.
bagels and the schmear are coming.
bagels and schmear.
I have a question
Yes.
from Uscheck.
Okay.
Vic, she wants to know, do you think that Marissa really wanted to harm herself or just wanted to shut out everything?
I think she just wanted to go numb and not feel
numb.
anything.
Yeah.
I don't think she was like, I want to kill myself. I think it was just, I know these pills
They're
will make me-
painkillers, so she wanted to kill the pain.
yeah. Right.
Right.
Just
But she took a lot of them. A
little
little
too
too
much.
much. And then drank alcohol on the
Yeah,
painkillers.
not
That's not a
good.
good combination.
She's a tiny girl.
She's trying to escape.
She's trying to escape.
very scary.
Yeah.
Escape. With
Escape. And she escaped a little too hard.
And in the theme of questions, comments, we have a rating and review on iTunes.
hell yeah.
5 stars. They say, listen to this podcast. Username Alicia M. Gorley.
Cool.
She says, I am so glad that Liz, Michelle, and Ingrid decided to create a podcast for the OC. I loved Tree Hill Talk, and now I love to start my Monday mornings with Let's Talk OC. I had recently watched the entire season earlier in the year on Hulu for the first time, and I love listening to the girls talk about the episodes because none of my friends have watched the series before. They don't know what they're missing. Keep up the good work, ladies. You have a huge fan here in Kentucky.
Oh,
Yay.
Hi from Kentucky.
Hello.
That's sweet.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you want to be our shout out, just go on iTunes and leave a little rating, a review. We might read it.
It
Yeah.
helps us. We love seeing it. We get so excited.
Yeah,
get so
when we get
excited.
a new review, we're like,
We text each other. We're like, oh my God, did you see
did
this?
you see it?
Yeah.
And then we
Someone
can
loves us.
post it on Fan Friday.
Yeah,
Yes.
You
we
want to
post
be a
it-
fan?
Yeah, we'll be on Fridays. We post cool
On
comments.
Fridays,
We
post.
recognize.
On Fridays,
We post
we post.
subscribers.
Thank you so much.
All right, so I want to read you the Bustle article.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, great.
cool.
Okay. So this is why the OC's Tijuana trip was destined to be one of the most dramatic TV shows of all time. TV
Wow.
episodes of all time. Let's get into
Wow.
that point where I can't
Woo,
speak.
I know, we're almost there.
We're gonna tweet this out so you guys can
Read it.
Read it. All right, number 1, Seth missed Comic-Con for the trip.
Yeah.
He's always someone who goes to Comic-Con and to ditches for summer. The girl he can see any of the deer is fairly tragic. Yes, the TJ trip did solidify the will they, won't they nature
Yeah.
of Seth and Summer's early relationship, but Seth is missing out on that nerdy goodness should have signaled that things were about to get so dark.
Yeah.
And different for them. I mean, it's a different year already for him. He's got this new guy living in his house, and Summer's
Yeah,
actually
right.
acknowledging him. Marissa and him have a relationship they've never had before.
Yeah.
His parents are.
He was hanging out with Donnie.
Yeah. Oh my god. He's got a new thing going for
Donnie
him.
likes the honeys. Okay.
The
Number 2, the phrase donkey show is uttered. Specifically, Summer references the fact that Luke and his buddies make a freshman C1. Nothing good can happen after the donkey show is invoked. Wow,
Yes.
I can't speak. Sorry, guys. The drive to Mexico could not be more awkward.
Yeah.
Marissa got back with Luke because she thought Ryan was unavailable. Both somehow end up feeling rejected, leading to a very uncomfortable 4-hour drive, and we all know uncomfortable drives lead to future drama, okay? Seth and Summer's fighting leads to an accident.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games until someone drives the Range Rover into a ditch, and considering this happens early on, you know things are going to get way harder.
This is the same Range Rover that got destroyed when
Yeah.
I went to the party.
That's
huh?
right, because sharks are,
Yeah.
shark audiences are,
Very
Vicious.
savage.
yeah. Number 5, the motel is disgusting.
Disgusting.
Summer may be a bit of a princess, but let's be real. There's no way any of them left that motel room without a rash.
Oh,
That icky feeling we all had about this motel should have told us a little something.
yes.
Disgusting.
Number 6, Holly and Luke are awful the entire time. Luke doesn't get any brownie points for rejecting Holly 20 times, only to give on the 21st try.
Yep.
You don't pressure Marissa into going to TJ only to hook up with the world's worst friend hours into your trip.
She sucks.
But this was a clear sign that Marissa was not going to be okay.
It's true.
Number
Oh, we never heard that one before.
They really hate Holly.
They're not a Holly fan, the cats.
Number 7, Marissa deals with heartbreak on top of heartache. ache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a combination.
Yeah, finding out that your parents are splitting up is bad, but what is worse when it's coupled with the fact that your boyfriend has been hooking up with everyone.
Yikes.
The
And then you
feels.
get embarrassed in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Number 8, Marissa goes MIA, which is probably the worst thing to do in a foreign country.
Yeah. I'd say
When you're
so.
16.
Especially when you swipe a bottle of your best friend's painkillers and head to the nearest bar. Mayday, you guys.
Mayday.
Number 9, Marissa's friends find her in an alley. Marissa's awful TJ experience was definitely a wake-up call for her, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't one of the most heartbreaking moments in OC history.
Yeah, definitely.
So I got a chuckle after reading that. So
Yeah.
we will tweet that so you guys can read it.
Yeah. Definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Should we do a page? Oh, go ahead.
I wanted to give Ing before we wrap up,
The title?
for the title for next
Yes.
week.
Okay.
I really was trying to look up how I can
Summarize.
summarize without giving too much away.
Okay.
She came short.
She did it. It's okay. I'll take a title.
The Rescue.
That just happened.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, so, all right. I can see it being obviously around Marissa and helping her after this terrible sitch. Not good.
So she's not dead.
No.
I mean, she's limp, so she could be.
Foreshadowing.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think I don't know what I don't know is if it's going to like pick up right where we left off or we're going to jump a little ahead and they're like back home and she's recuperating but she's not dead. She's fine. Not fine.
Oh, I like that. Recuperating.
Recuperating.
I'll tell you this. This episode aired on the 16th of September.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we watched that episode and then
Did
The
they take a
Rescue did not air until October.
We took a
29th.
break. Okay,
Wow.
Okay, so
that's
they-
a long time.
so couple of weeks off.
So imagine
There's a
being in the
little jump.
audience and you're like, what the fuck?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So we get a little jumpy jump.
You get a break.
Yeah.
So
I think there'll be a little jumpy jump.
depending on how we pick up.
Jump.
Yeah. The Rescue.
The rescue. Or it's literally picking up where they left off and they have to get her back to
Right, like that. And
functioning and, literally saving her life.
I mean,
shall see.
I could. I don't know. I don't know if telling you this will. It doesn't, but it does.
Do you want to try it today?
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then next time we'll be like, yeah, it worked. No, it didn't.
Because I've read. So I went on 3 different sites.
It
and
would be like I
tried-
saw the teaser if I
teaser.
was
That's
watching
True.
it live.
All right, but then they usually don't have a prediction show when you're seeing things coming.
No.
All right.
Maybe
so
it helps with my predictions.
okay, Julie warns Ryan to stay away from her daughter.
Oh.
Kirsten disapproves of Sandy's friendship with his new coworker,
Yeah.
Rachel.
Yeah.
The dean makes Ryan take a placement exam to determine the future
Oh.
at Harbor High School.
Harbor, so appropriate, so bougie. Harbor
So
High School.
technically, there's school.
Yeah, I guess it's preschool. 'cause He has
Preschool.
to take. Well, they have to take. He has to take an exam, I guess, too.
Like a placement.
see
to
what
see where
level
he's
but
at.
He's super smart.
He is.
Oh my god! Please, I want him in nerdy classes. Please put him in nerdy classes. What was Julie tells Ryan to stay away from Marissa? Of course, they're gonna blame Ryan. He's the bad boy. Well, Julie, if you were a good mother and you were around and you were
Your
actually,
husband didn't just tell her, "Oh, we don't care. You go."
I'm
to
not too
TJ."
worried about that at all. The Ryan thing.
Yeah,
That'll be
Right.
water under the bridge.
yeah. But there you go. There's a little
Okay,
bit.
cool. I like it.
Little
It wasn't
bit.
bad.
It
I
wasn't
like it.
bad.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
No,
this
that was
one,
safe.
the
That
other
was
ones
safe.
gave a little bit more.
Yeah. I like it.
Because
Cool.
it's still pretty.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blanks that need to
I'm
be
excited.
filled in.
There's a high school.
Right? They have a high
Harbor
school in
High
town.
School.
I wanted to
I just
give
want
that
to
to
see them
her.
with little backpacks on, or like the little over the shoulder
Shoulder
little,
bags,
like, bags,
messenger bags.
Right?
Remember those? Oh,
Oh, Seth
best.
totally has a messenger
yeah,
bag.
right.
He 100% has a
He
messenger
does.
bag.
My messenger bag.
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me he has a trapper keeper. Please.
I don't know about
wonder if
that.
he has a trapper keeper.
Yeah.
Cool. I like school.
Okay. Good.
I'm
getting there.
excited.
Good.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Yay.
Patreon?
Sure.
Patreon? We're going to shout out the homies?
We are.
Cool. So Patreon is a website that allows you guys to support the shows that you enjoy, like this one, or maybe Tree Hill Talk, or you just want to support us in general. It's a great way to do it. We offer a ton of perks over there. Some of the things being we have a t-shirt club. We do Monday night live streams, so you guys can hang out in the chat room, chat with each other, and join us as we watch currently the OC live every Monday night. I have a pre-show, we do commentary, and it's just a great hub to hang out, and we announce certain things over there, so it's a good time. So Liz is going to now say all of the names of the people that support our show that we love so much.
Yeah. I'm sad that Michelle doesn't have a roll call. She's not roll calling for Let's Talk OC.
Right.
Hate to disappoint you.
Sorry, if you want to hear roll calls, you got to go to Trill Talk.
Those were pretty great, weren't they?
They were good.
They were
I forgot
great.
I did that. I don't know. I was like, why are they silent?
I was
right
just
now?
like, oh.
Because I was going to read it, and then I've been so conditioned to be like, Michelle be like, no, I have to do my roll call.
Now you remember?
Now I remember.
The whole time she never remembered.
I know.
On the completely different
only
podcast.
took me
you
100
We
remember.
haven't done
times.
roll call in 10 weeks or so.
I know. Anyway, our Patreon pledges are Nicole, Brian, Monica, Carrie, Tevin, Adana, Shanna, Caitlin, Kyra, Teresa, Allison, Kendall, Emily, Logan, Victoria, Steve, Jessica, Gwen, Kristen, Ashley, Kristen, Rihanna, Tish, Kara, and Michaela.
Nice. Thank you
Such
guys
a
so
weird
much.
pattern
are
for me
the
now.
best.
We're just going to roll call them out
Yeah.
without the roll call.
We're
Yeah.
just thankful for them.
We
We
are.
are so thankful. Thank you guys so much. You guys help us out in more ways than you know. And it's really great to see that you guys are enjoying the show. Share it with a friend. If there's people you know that aren't watching the OC, you should tell them to jump on. It's on Hulu. You can check it out there and watch along with us.
Yeah, I have to say this, like, you know how some shows you can binge?
Yeah.
And some shows you got to take a break?
Yeah.
This show's really good at binging.
This is a good binge show.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's hard. When we have to stop so abruptly on Ryan's
Yeah.
face. It's always on Ryan's face.
It's
The
always
past
Ryan.
couple episodes.
Yep.
That last scene is always him like,
Yeah.
what's going to happen?
What's happening?
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So definitely check it out. Share it with your friends. Follow us on all our social media. We are Let's Talk OC pretty much everywhere. Find that nice blue ocean.
Yeah, a nice
Picture.
pic that
Nice
Michelle
pic.
made us.
And definitely check out Patreon. It takes 3network.com with the number 3. And that's it. That's all I got.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday,
Happy
guys.
Monday.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.